Anita Baker.
Oh yeah, Auntie Anita.
Anita Baker gotta stop.
Let me give
Appar-
context. Oh,
Apparently,
go ahead.
oh,
You do it. No, no, go.
apparently Anita Baker was supposed to perform on Mother's Day. And moments, when I say moments, I mean moments. Like people were on their way to the show, at the show, moments before the show began. People were informed that she would not be performing. Q, I apologize because she should.
Right.
I also don't think it's solely her fault. I know I'm putting this on her. Anita Baker has done some things over the years that are frustrating at best. So, um, this is no different. I just feel like maybe Anita Baker needs to sit down for a little bit or for a long while. I don't know. But, please give us more context.
Well, as you said, it was a Mother's Day concert, and the quote is, well, everything online says moments before the show started.
Mhm.
She canceled, as you said. Um, People were already at the arena. This was a Mother's Day special concert, and it was at State Farm Arena in Detroit. And the quote is, due to late, unforeseen circumstances, tonight's An Evening with Anita Baker has been canceled.
I'm hearing that the organizers knew before the day. Like,
Yeah, there was something that came out that said it was not her that waited till last minute, it was the promoters. But I
it's
don't I
messed
don't
up.
have any proof of yay or nay at this moment.
Right. Now, if it is that, then that's ridiculous. I mean, it's ridiculous either way. Obviously, if something terrible happens, then you got to do what you got to do. But I feel like there's always something going on with Anita Baker and her shows and why she can't perform or why this was delayed or postponed or something. And just maybe it's not like the right time to be performing anymore. I swore when I went to see her at Radio City Music Hall, she said that was it. And yet
She
here she the last
changed her mind
couple
like Keisha Cole.
the last couple of years she has been touring heavy, okay?
Yep, that's true.
Pissing off Babyface. And I
Yep,
just,
that's true.
maybe it's not the right time. I don't know. But I would be plenty upset if I made plans, especially Mother's Day plans, just because it's like, I'm sure a lot of these people were there, like, oh, I'm going to take my mom, or, oh, I'm going to take my wife, or sister, or daughter, or whatever, as a gift, nice little Mother's Day outing. It just sucks that happened to these people. I hope they get their money back.
Yeah, it said excuse me. It said refunds will be given at the point of purchase. Uh Refunds will be returned at point of purchase. That was the quote.
Yeah. I just wonder what the reason would be to wait till the very last second to tell people. I just think that's so crazy if you already know that it's not going to happen. I don't know if this was a money thing. And like you said, it hasn't been proven that that's what it was. But if that's what happened, I just wonder why. Like, why would you? What benefit is there? Especially if you have to refund people. What benefit would there
Oh
be?
yeah, I don't think there is a benefit. I agree with everything else that you said. It's really bad that she canceled the day of. My thing is whether it was that same day that you were gonna cancel or minutes before, still sucks canceling on the day of the concert.
Hmm. Yeah.
So I know people are stressing the minutes before, quote unquote,
Hmm.
but it still sucks that somebody canceled the concert the same day. I think it sucks. Yes, I agree. It amplifies the suck, the shittiness of the situation when the person cancels and you're already at the arena. That's completely unacceptable. I'd probably never go to a show of theirs again. Um, but
Okay.
I think what sucks even more is, again, agreeing with what you said, is that this was the plan for most people who were there, right? Like
Hmm.
the concerts are not $10. And so I would assume that a lot of people who were there, they ain't have money to just be like, all right, well, fuck it, we're gonna go do XYZ now. Like that probably was where the money was spent for this occasion. And so it's very likely that you have ruined a bunch of people's, I should say many people's, Mother's Day plans by canceling this concert at the last minute. And last minute is even the day of, because even if you not text, even if you sent out an email at 7 a.m. saying the concert that's in 12 hours is canceled, that's still not a good look.
And on a day like Mother's Day, when
It ain't easy to get into anything.
that's what I was about to say,
I
when
know,
you are
I know.
now scrambling to find new plans, oh, you might as well go to the grocery store and get and make whip up something at home
Yeah,
because
hit Uber
it's
Eats.
so hard to make last minute plans on Mother's Day. And even Uber Eats, because I have tried to order food from like certain places on Mother's Day, even that becomes a challenge. They turn it off, they're too
Ah,
busy. Yeah. So I don't know. But I just think it's kind of funny because, you know, there's always something going on with Anita Baker.
yeah, I don't know what's going on over there, but it's very unfortunate. It doesn't look good for her brand. And I really just feel bad for all the people with the Mother's Day plans because what are you supposed to do as you're walking out the arena and the Mother's Day gift is ruined? And I don't even celebrate that holiday, but I mean, I don't celebrate most holidays, but just the fact that you're there, forget the holiday, you're at
Right.
the concert is done. Well, what do we do now?
Yeah. It sucks. But
You're all dressed up, looking good, feeling good, and then they announce on the speakers, we're sorry, but Anita Baker has just canceled the concert. Kindly exit the nearest exit to your left. What the hell?
right. I'm just grateful that when I went to see her, she showed up. So,
I'm grateful there wasn't a riot
well,
because I would have been in there flipping.
yeah, I would have been pissed. I would have been pissed. I also just don't like waiting too long. So imagine going in there and you're like sitting around waiting to see what's gonna happen, and then all of a sudden there's an announcement. That would have frustrated me so much.
Yeah, I
But
can see how that could have been a riot very easily.
yeah.
An arena filled of angry people
Mhm.
could have
Well,
been a really bad outcome.
it could have been a really bad outcome. You're right.